Good morning, State College. From the Campus Weather Service, I'm your student meteorologist, Stefano DiPietro, with your forecast for Monday, April 16th, 2012. And I hope you had a good weekend. I know I sure did. So let's get down to business. Looking at our weather headlines today, we can see that today is going to be a very hot and humid day with temperatures well above average from what we would normally see at this time of year. But we will see some late day thunderstorms in the late afternoon into the evening hours, but nothing too much to worry about in the ways of precipitation today. And then, as we'll see later in the week, temperatures will be returning to normal, near average into the upper and mid 60s. Looking at our weather almanac today, we see that our high temperature is going to be going up to 83 degrees, which is well above our average of 60 and very close to our record of 85 set back in 1896. Our low is also well above average, 56 today for our low during the evening hours, which is well above the average once again of 39, but nowhere close to our record of 19 set back in 1935. Looking at temperatures around the country right now, we can see those mild temperatures are keeping to the east of the country. We see 68 in Cincinnati, 61 in Atlanta, 74 in New Orleans, and 57 in Memphis. However, as you push west in the country, you see those temperatures begin to decrease quite rapidly. We see 51 in Kansas City, 36 in Minneapolis, and 30 in Denver. Now, you might be saying, Stefano, are these temperatures, these cold 30s and 32s, these purples, pinks, and blues, going to make their way to the eastern portions of the country? And are we going to see temperatures that cold? Well, I'm happy to say that no, we will not see temperatures into the 30s or even into the 40s during the days throughout this week. But as I said before, temperatures will drop into the 60s throughout the remainder of the week, Wednesday into Saturday. Taking a look at our satellite and radar right now, we can see this large band of showers and even a few thunderstorms, which brought that dangerous severe weather system into the plains of the country, where we saw those severe thunderstorms and tornadoes in Oklahoma and the rest of the plains. But luckily for us, we're not going to see those strong thunderstorms. The system is going to push its way to the eastern portions of the country. However, it's going to be mainly showers, possibly a few thunderstorms in the western portion of the east. When it gets to Pennsylvania, it will break up once it gets to the center. Once it gets to the center of the state over the mountains. So not too much to worry about with precipitation. Mainly sunny skies throughout most of the week this week. Taking a look at what's happening outside today, we see temperatures well above average across the entire state. 80s across most of the state, except up in Erie, where you're only at 75 for today. And like as I said, possible thunderstorms within the western portions of the state, in the center and eastern, in the central and eastern portions of the state. You are going to see mainly sun. And take a look at Philadelphia, 88. They're only 1 degree off their record of 89 degrees. That is well above average for this time of year. Taking a look at tonight, once again, temperatures still very, very comfortable out there. You can still go out maybe in just sweatpants, maybe a t-shirt or sweatshirt and some shorts. Temperatures in the 50s throughout most of the state, except for in the western portions where you're only in the 40s. And in Philadelphia, where once again you're our warm spot even at night, 63 degrees. That's near our average for the day, so that's quite abnormal for this time of year. And just a few scattered thunderstorms throughout the state, just in the northern and western portions of the state. In the south, you may see a few passing showers, but nothing in the east. Not too much to worry about. Once again, very cool, very comfortable night. Around the state tomorrow, we see those temperatures that we saw that were in the 80s have dropped off, and the state is mainly in the 60s, except for in Erie, where you're only at 50, but mainly sunny skies throughout the entire state, And Philadelphia, once again, you're 78. You are still well above average for what you would normally be this time of year, while the rest of the state is very close to their averages. Looking at our eye in the sky right now, as you can see, clouds blanketing most of the state, except for in the southeastern portions of the state, where you have some clear skies for the moment. But these clouds, as we'll see, do make their way out later in the day, and then around 5 o'clock, this is where we see that band of showers and even a few thunderstorms make their way into the state. As you can see, mainly in the western portions, and this is even in the northern portions. In Bradford, you may see a sprinkle, maybe a thunderstorm, but nothing in the east as we see. It's going to break up through the center of the state, and then mainly sun throughout most of the state, just a few passing clouds, some scattered clouds. Very beautiful week in the state of Pennsylvania. Taking a look at the upper air pattern for the week, we see right here all these reds and oranges. That's what's been bringing us the warm weather. That was our high pressure ridge, but there's a low pressure trough that's going to start to form in the central portion of the country, which is going to bring our temperatures back down, where we see the greens and some slight yellow as we go farther into the south of the country. Taking a look at our 5-day forecast for this week, once again, temperatures very comfortable throughout most of the week. Very warm today, mostly sun throughout the entire State College. You're going to see 83 degrees today. Once again, well above average. That's nearly summertime weather. And then a low dropping off to about 56 overnight. Once again, maybe a sprinkle or two, not too much to worry about. No real threat of rain or thunderstorms today. But then as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, see partly cloudy, mainly sunny both of those days, with temperatures in the mid 60s and lows dropping off to 52 and 40 overnight. And also on Wednesday, we have the Flyers and Penguins playing in Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Buckle up, State College. It's going to be a good one. And then on Thursday, we see, once again, temperatures very comfortable during the day, 66 with just more clouds entering the area, and 41 overnight. And then on Friday, we see temperatures still very comfortable, 67, a high of 67 during the day with a few late showers, which is the system that will be making its way through on Friday, but not until the late evening, early night hours will we see those showers. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Stefano DiPietro. You stay classy, State College. Go Flyers.